Okay, here's the scenario. A1 attempts a shot following the expiration of time in the second quarter. Marginal contact by B1 on the attempt is ignored. Coach of Team A rushes the floor and yells obscenities at Jeff before they leave the confines of the playing court and is issued a technical foul. When are the free throws administered? Jeffrey, you assess the technical foul. What do you guys do next? Oh, excuse me.
Talk about it before. Talk about it before.
The time expired and followed the expiration of time. It says here that the time was expired following second quarter. Well, that's what it says here. The shot was attempted at following the expiration of time. So time was expired. So we're going to start the third. Administrator. So we're going to report the technical foul. We're going to acknowledge it to the scores table and to the coaches to tell them there was a technical foul. We'll start the third quarter with the administration of the free throw, of the technical foul.
All right.
Who gets the ball? Who gets the ball?
So we're going to shoot free throws in the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter, and who gets the ball? So the possession arrow will stay the same. The ball will go to the offended team, and the possession arrow will stay the same. Everybody concur? And has someone already verified for me? See, that's a good question. Do we? Mm-hmm. That's an excellent question. So did everyone understand the question? Okay, good. All right, so now, has anyone verified it for me? Yeah, we did. Read it.
Technical foul occurs after the ball has been ejected in the next quarter of extra period. Next quarter or extra period is started by administration of free throws. This applies when the foul occurs after any quarter has ended, including the fourth quarter, provided the series there is to be an extra period. If there is no way to determine whether there will be an extra period until the free throws are administered.
There you go.
Are typically immediately as if the foul had been part of the proceeding.
Okay, got it. Everybody understand? Everybody crystal?
What was your record?
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
5, 6, Article 4. Rule 5, Section 6, Article 4. Everyone concur? Everyone agree?
Yes, one thing to add.
Yes, sir.
If it actually comes to where it's going to go into the extra period, you cannot do it. It says it will start with the jump ball. In this case, in any overtime period as necessary, it will start with the jump ball. The division line throw and following the technical foul cannot be carried over to the overtime as the fourth quarter ended with the last one.
That's saying that the technical
right.
calls the game go to overtime.
There you go.
If you have a technical that has a relevance that calls it go to overtime, correct.
Right. exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The game's
there
going
you go.
high.
That's good stuff, though. I like that. I like that. You in there.
That's our scenario.
Yeah, exactly. But you in there. You working it. That's good stuff. All right. Okay, still there. Okay, let's move on to the second scenario. Same crew, second scenario. Prior to the first free throw, the coach from Team A requests a timeout, and the officials grant the request. Then prior to disposal of the ball to A3 for the second free throw, the coach from Team B requests a timeout, and the officials also grant this timeout. Anyone who is in training on Saturday cannot answer this question. Is our crew correct? Who said that? So they're not correct. Why?
It says the timeout only applies to the end of the fourth quarter and overtime.
Yeah, that's how about before the second half. They'll get time out for the second half.
I'm okay. Waiting on references. Does everyone agree with that? So you said we can grant the timeout. All right, Carrie said no. Okay, Carrie said you can. Robert says you can. Justin, you said we can?
Yeah.
Okay. We have 2 no's and a yes.
And who don't know?
And I'm just assuming everybody else doesn't know. All right. Has anyone located yet? Yeah. Yes, Robert.
Timeout shall not be granted till the ball has become live, since this is start the game.
We want to talk about starting the game in extra period.
Okay. Keep searching. Yes, sir.
It says then prior to the disposal of the ball, A3 for the second free throw. The coach from Team B requests a timeout, and the officials grant the timeout. No, that isn't right because the timeout shall not be granted until after the ball is on fire.
Correct. But give me the reference. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. Go ahead. Rule 6, Section 1, Article 4. Rule 6, Section 1, Article 4. What year do you have? Okay. Oh, there we go. 5. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, that's actually Rule 5, Section 12, Article 4. A timeout shall not be granted until after the ball has become live to start the game. That's the same thing Justin just read. Additional 6 times each extra period is not granted until the ball has become live to start. That's the beginning of the game and start of extra period. Okay, we're at the end of the second quarter. Are we going to allow successive timeout?
Yeah.
Did anyone read the Article 3 right above it? Successive timeouts shall not be granted after the expiration of playing time for the fourth quarter or any extra periods. That's only dealing with the fourth quarter or any extra periods, because that's dealing with the end of the ball game. That's a direct impact on the result of the game. So the answer is? I'm sorry, Justin?
Yes.
Thank you. So the answer is yes. I still have these confused looks out there. There's no one not understand, this is not sinking in yet. What is the only, okay, let's simplify this. When is the only time we will not allow successive timeouts?
Fourth quarter or second period. Or in the beginning of the game or the beginning of that period.
Okay.
We can't have any timeout before the period.
Right.
We have to apply.
Right. Rule 5, Section 12, Article 3. So we know when we cannot do it, we know that we can do it at any other time, correct? Does that help? Anyone still confused? Okay, you feel good? Great, outstanding. All right, everybody clear? Yes, sir. Thank you guys for participating. Okay, now there's 3 more people that thought they were getting off the hook, but they're not. Scenario 2. Who has scenario 2? Come on, Ted.
All right.
That's right. Skip. They call him Skipper.
This is Charles.
The Charles League? Okay, that's okay, man. You can represent. Come on up, man.
Come on, light skin.
Okay, I'm going to read the scenario, and then our crew is going to walk us through how they're going to handle it. Okay? We have R, U1, U2. Okay? On an alternating possession throw-in, thrower A3 holds the ball through the throw-in boundary. B1 slaps A3 on the arm. The official rules an intentional foul and issues Team B with a warning.
And these are conjunction, these are intentional foul
Yeah,
and a warning.
there you go. Exactly.
Conjunction and.
Exactly. Now walk us through how we're going to assess that.
Hey, but you didn't finish. We administer the ball to the thrower for throw-in. So the ball was at the disposal of the player. Anyone reached across the line, inbound line, but still had possession of the ball was fouled by B. So we call it intentional. I call it intentional foul. All right, so we have to take care of that. Bottom line is this: we got a possession error. How are we gonna handle that?
We also will issue a warning to team.
I don't know why, but
9-2 penalty for when you don't issue a warning of intentional foul.
Assess the free throws on intentional foul. Once we get done with the free throws, we're going to give the ball back to the spot, point of interruption. And it's going to remain.
Back to A3 because the free throw, the throw in never ended, so you don't switch the possession.
We're not going to switch possession now. We're going to give the ball back to A1 and resume play back from that point.
Because we're not going to switch the arrow, it's just because the throw in never ended.
that will not do.
We will not do one.
Does everyone concur?